Hey y'all, so it is Get Our Ish Together Saturday, and the van is a mess, like always. It's not always a mess. There is a lot of stuff that we have in the van that we need to get rid of, and we are going to get rid of in due time. There are a lot of things in the van that I have already got rid of, but there's certain things that I'm not going to throw away. When we decided to get on the road, we just jumped on the road, okay? We just threw all of our stuff in the van and we're like, we're going to figure it out. It's only been 3 months. Let us figure it out. So for you people that are talking shit and saying, oh, the van is junky, the van is this, the van is that, I get it. We get it. I'm not a dirty person. We're just trying to figure it out. We're just a young couple trying to figure it out. So listen, we have been in the Planet Fitness parking lot for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks? What am I talking about? 2 months, y'all. It's been 2 months. I'll tell you guys a story in a little bit. We're gonna bring it to the front. We got a lot going on back there. And do like a train situation. Hey, did you pick the watermelons?
I did not personally. Do you want to take a look at it?
I just really hope they're really good watermelons. You guys here have very, very fresh produce. So,
Sometimes.
wow. Compared to where we're from, you guys have Florida.
Florida, okay.
Yeah.
You're passing through or working?
We were supposed to be passing through, but
Got stuck.
yeah, we got stuck a little bit. So, a lot of it, not a little bit. So we're just trying to make the best of it.
Life.
Life be
Where
life,
you're
man.
from, sometimes you know, keep trekking through.
Yeah.
This one is fresh, so be careful with it. Give it to you.
Okay.
That you're not used to the heat, huh?
No, Florida's pretty hot. It's just a different type of heat. It's like really dry.
Yeah, dry.
So
This isn't hot yet.
This is not hot yet?
No.
Jesus.
In August, we're gonna get to like 105, 110.
We won't be here,
It'll
honey.
be dry.
We
so
won't
people
be
get
here,
used to
honey.
it, but I know humidity can like.
I just noticed my hair stopped growing as much as it used to because we're really humid in Florida. So the skin is really dry, the palms are dry, the feet are dry, our nose are dry. It is what it is.
It is. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It sucks, especially when it's hot and then it gets dusty and windy, because my sinuses are terrible, like dead already.
Come to Florida. Have a good one. Thank you.
So, ¿cuál es tu nivel?
Why are they so long? I ain't never seen watermelons this long before. They're like your head.
They're ripe.
Huh?
Dark and dull is ripe. So this one's probably riper than this, but this one got more flavor, and they're both watery.
What is that? Are those bugs?
I got no clue, but I was looking at that too. No, don't fucking touch it.
Ooh, what's that?
You're like
Look, man. I don't know. I ain't never had. There's a yellow spot. I've never had long watermelon before.
yeah, no, me neither.
Like, why is it long? Can you look that up?
Watery.
No, I know, but like, how did it grow this way? So before we got on the road, of course, like we tried to make sure that everything was absolutely fixed in the van. Anything and everything. The engine, the brakes, anything and everything that we can get fixed. Alternator, anything and everything, y'all. We try to make sure that anything and everything could get fixed, okay? So we get on the road, and when we get on the road, the van is kind of lagging a little bit. So it's lagging, and we're like, okay, maybe it's because, you know, like it's slower now because we have more stuff. So we didn't really pay any attention. But one thing my mechanic did tell me was make sure you guys keep DEF in there at all times. Make sure you guys keep DEF in there at all times. So we made sure that we did that, because if there's not enough DEF in it, it can really mess up the engine. And then just Mercedes has a thing that it like shuts down on you. It says you have 10 starts left, and if you got 10 starts left, they're not playing with you. You got 10 starts left. After that, the van turns off. And when the van turns off, baby, you got to get it towed. And this van is too damn big for me to be paying money to get it towed. So everything was good. We went to New Orleans. After New Orleans, we were going to drive through Texas. So then the van was just kind of like lagging a little bit more. And then this whole start situation came up. So it says you have 10 starts, and we're like, what the heck? Like, what's the problem? We were making sure that we kept up with the DEF, so on and so forth. So I called my mechanic back home, and we're like giving him the codes, and we're trying to figure it out, and we're trying to do this, and we're trying to do that. And we know damn well we don't want to go to Mercedes, because Mercedes costs an arm and a leg, and we don't have an arm and a leg. So finally, we're just like, we just gotta get it figured out, because other people that we're talking to and other places that we're going, they're like, we can't do it because we don't have the computerized system to do it, because Mercedes-Benz they're very finicky. Finally, we get the money, or we just decide to spend the money. We go to Mercedes, and he tells us that there's a part that's not opening and closing correctly. So that's why we have this 10 start left situation that's coming up. Here's the thing. We were down to one start. We were down to one freaking start, because at the end of the freaking day, like, we were just trying to figure it out. And then you had to turn it on and turn it off to try to clear the code. So the van was lagging because of the fact that there was something that was cut. There was a sensor that got cut under the van. We took care of that. We called our mechanic. Our mechanic helped us, and my boyfriend took care of that. So then Mercedes told us that it's going to be $1,200 to get this part fixed. And we're like, we don't want to be out $1,200. We're not balling like that. Not yet. We're on our way, but we're not balling like that. So basically, we just been in the parking lot of Planet Fitness for all this time, just trying to get the funds, so my boyfriend got a part-time job, which that was something that we were always going to do anyway. We were always gonna like do these little odd jobs and things like that. So basically, anything that we need, we walk. Luckily, we're in walking distance of a lot of things. We're in walking distance of Walmart. There's a Starbucks. There's a laundromat. But it's just annoying. Not only that, it's hot as hell. So this Saturday, we decided to order groceries. We decided to do the laundry. We decided to fill up the water. We decided to do everything that we needed to do. And that's what we did. And we have to keep the van running while we're doing this, because we're down to 3 starts, and we need our starts to go to our appointment at the end of the month. So that's what we've been up to. It is just, what can I say? This is not how we planned on our van life being, but this is how it started, you know? I am so tired. I'm so beat. You see my goods? I'm walking around like Winnie the Pooh right now. Listen, why is it so long? You guys, like, I feel so grateful whenever I meet someone and they see the van and they're like, oh my God, you guys are traveling, that's amazing, you guys did this. You know, it just puts things into perspective. Like, I cannot believe we're actually doing this. I worked so hard and here we are. It just really makes me happy, because we're not where we want to be, but we are so far. than where we were. And this older Spanish guy, he seen us today, and he talked to us, and he was like, oh my God, how much did you pay for this? Blah, 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 blah. You know, oh, I would love to do that. I would love to travel. I would love to get one of them. And it just made me happy. It just made my heart smile. It really made my heart smile. And I was like, yeah, go look at it. Like, go ahead. And I always let people look at the van, because I remember when I wanted to see people's vans and they was being stingy with their raggedy ass shit. I was like, fuck you. Ugh, I'm so exhausted. I've been driving around looking for water. About to try to cook like a one pot dish type of thing. Chicken rice type one pot dish. I haven't really ate all day. I've had fruit. I had an acai bowl, but like something with substance. Oh, it's 101 degrees out here. Last time I checked. I cooked dinner, and I cooked this one pot chicken dish, and y'all, I know that chicken is pale as hell, but I tried to fry it up and it just was not working with me, and I was just so tired. We were up since 7 o'clock in the morning, driving around, running around, and I just wanted to eat something. It was really good, actually. It was really, 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 really good. But I do want to cook it again and make the chicken look a little more pleasant, because that chicken, listen. But y'all, a lot of people wanted to see us lose. So when we got on the road, we just kind of ran away from home. And we're really just making things happen. And we will continue to make things happen, no matter what. We folded up our laundry. This was the beautiful view. We watched some Naruto. We cleaned everything up.